Did you know that some of the vegetables you eat every day, yes, the ones you've always believed were good for you, might actually be working against your body? It sounds hard to believe, but science is starting to reveal a shocking truth. Certain so-called healthy veggies could be silently damaging your immune system, speeding up brain aging, and even weakening the very muscles in your legs that help you stay active and independent. Imagine this. Your daily salad or veggie side dish could be quietly increasing inflammation, damaging tiny blood vessels in your legs, and slowly making it harder for you to walk. And here's the terrifying part. Researchers publishing in the Journal of Gerontology, after studying tens of thousands of seniors, discovered that this hidden danger could be setting the stage for serious falls. And falls, as you might know, are the #1 cause of fatal injuries in people over 65. But before you panic, there's good news. In this video, I'm going to show you how to flip the script. I'll reveal 3 powerful vegetables you should eat every day to stay sharp, steady, and strong. And just as important, I'll expose 3 sneaky vegetables that might be doing more harm than good. And trust me, you'll want to stay with me until the end, because I'm going to uncover the truth about one hugely popular vegetable that wears a healthy disguise, but may actually be hurting your legs more than helping. Let's kick things off with the first vegetable you should be eating daily, and that's broccoli. On the surface, it may look like an ordinary green veggie, but don't be fooled. Broccoli is nature's hidden armor. For anyone over 65, this isn't just food, it's a form of protection. Inside those green florets is a powerful, natural compound called sulforaphane. And what sulforaphane does is remarkable. It switches on your body's own defense systems. It helps flush out toxins, cool down inflammation, and protect your cells from silent damage. And this isn't just theory. Sulforaphane has been shown to fight the chronic inflammation that wears down your joints, muscles, blood vessels, and even your brain. That means fewer aches, better focus, and stronger steps. And that's just the beginning. Broccoli is also packed with vitamin K, calcium, and potent antioxidants, all of which support your heart, strengthen your bones, and help you stay balanced as you age. Here's something most people don't realize. As we get older, bone loss can sneak up quietly. You don't notice it until something small, like a trip or stumble, leads to a fracture that changes your life. But broccoli plays defense. It doesn't just keep your heart and brain healthy, it also helps protect your skeletal system and keeps your blood vessels flexible and clean. This means better circulation, more stability, and less risk of those dangerous falls. And here's the fascinating part. Sulforaphane, the star compound in broccoli, has been shown in studies to improve blood flow to your legs and feet. Better circulation means your muscles stay energized and responsive. Your steps become stronger, your balance steadier, and your independence more secure. So, the next time you're loading your plate, don't just see broccoli as a side dish. See it for what it really is. A daily dose of protection for your heart, brain, bones, and especially your legs. It's like nature's blueprint for staying active, alert, and in control. One green bite at a time. Just imagine this. Every time you eat broccoli, you're making a quiet but powerful choice to walk a little stronger, stand a little taller, and age a little better. But here's something most people never realize. How you cook broccoli makes all the difference. If you boil it until it turns soft and lifeless, you're actually destroying the very nutrients your body needs most. That green glow it has, that's not just color, it's a sign of its strength. The best way to cook it? Lightly steam it, just enough to keep it firm, fresh, and vibrant green. That's when broccoli is at its best. loaded with sulforaphane and antioxidants that fuel your body from the inside out. In fact, a single cup of properly cooked broccoli isn't just food, it's a simple, silent promise to your future self. It says, I'm taking care of you. Now, while broccoli builds your inner armor, there's another green warrior that almost no one talks about. And it's been quietly protecting hearts, brains, and muscles for generations. It's not flashy, and you've probably walked past it 100 times without a second thought. But could a small handful of this leafy green be the secret weapon you've been missing all along? Stick with me, because you're about to find out. And hey, if you're still watching and learning something new, let me know in the comments. Type yes if you're ready to keep going. Because up next is vegetable number 2, and it might just surprise you. Spinach. Yes, the same leafy green that might be hiding in your fridge right now, but don't underestimate it. This isn't just salad filler. Spinach is one of the most rejuvenating, life-supporting foods you can add to your plate, especially as you age. What gives spinach its incredible power? It's the natural nitrates. And while that might sound like a scientific term, here's what it really means for you. Better blood flow. These natural compounds help open up your blood vessels and make them more flexible. Why does that matter? Because better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients go exactly where they're needed, your brain and your muscles. As we get older, circulation tends to slow down. That's why we sometimes feel tired even after resting, or notice that our legs get heavy, or that our thoughts take a little longer to form. Spinach helps change that. It acts like a fuel boost, waking up your body and sharpening your mind. It keeps your legs and feet, the very things that carry you through life, strong, steady, and ready to move. And for seniors, that's everything. Stronger circulation means stronger steps. It means fewer falls, more independence, and the freedom to move through life with energy and confidence. But spinach isn't just about the body. It's a brain booster, too. It's rich in lutein and folate, 2 nutrients that work deep inside your brain to improve memory, clear up mental fog, and help you stay focused and sharp. And this isn't just theory. Scientific research proves it. Seniors with higher levels of lutein actually perform better on memory and thinking tests than those who don't eat spinach regularly. And there's more. Spinach also guards your eyes, which become more fragile as we age. It's loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 nutrients that feed and protect the macula, the tiny part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. These nutrients help slow or even prevent age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 60. And let's be honest, vision is everything. It's how we stay connected to the world, how we recognize the faces we love, how we move safely through each day. Protecting your eyesight means protecting your freedom, your confidence, and your quality of life. So don't let spinach stay in the background any longer. Whether it's in a smoothie, sautéed lightly, or tucked into a sandwich, it deserves a spot on your plate every day. Your eyesight is what lets you read a book, recognize a loved one's face, drive safely, and move through the world with confidence. But when vision starts to fade, independence fades with it. That's why protecting your eyes isn't just important, it's essential. And here's something you might not know. How you prepare spinach can either protect or destroy the very nutrients that make it powerful. So, skip the heavy cooking, lightly sauté it, steam it, or blend it into a smoothie. These gentle methods keep the good stuff intact and make it easier for your body to absorb. Overcooking it? That's like throwing away its superpowers. Spinach is a quiet warrior, supporting your steps, sharpening your thoughts, and keeping your gaze steady. A small serving each day can help guard the things that bring life its meaning: movement, memory, and clear sight. But while spinach fuels your mind and muscles, there's another vegetable, bright, familiar, and often underestimated, that holds a hidden strength. It doesn't just protect your eyes, it helps you stay on your feet, balanced and steady. Two things you absolutely need to age safely and confidently. So, what is this colorful root that might be your silent weapon against aging? Carrots, the unsung guardians of balance, strength, and sight. We often think of carrots as just a sweet, crunchy snack. But these humble roots are packed with beta-carotene, a powerful compound your body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for clear vision. And for seniors, that's not just about enjoying a sunset or reading a recipe. It's about survival. It's about avoiding falls, walking with purpose, and driving with confidence. In fact, research shows that people who get enough beta-carotene experience a slower decline in vision, especially when it comes to age-related macular degeneration, the #1 cause of vision loss in people over 65. But carrots don't stop at eyesight. They're also loaded with antioxidants that protect your brain and strengthen your immune system. That means more energy, sharper thinking, and a stronger defense against everyday illnesses that can hit harder as we age. Still, one of the most overlooked benefits of carrots might be their secret role in supporting balance and coordination. Inside every carrot are nutrients that help your nervous system communicate more clearly. Your brain, nerves, and muscles all work together to send fast, accurate signals. That's what helps your foot catch a misstep before you fall. That's what gives you quick reflexes and stable footing. So think of carrots not just as food, but as daily protection for your freedom of movement. And there's even more. Carrots are naturally high in fiber, which plays a big role in keeping your blood sugar stable, your digestion smooth, and your cholesterol in check. For older adults, this isn't just about staying regular. It's about preserving energy, avoiding nerve damage, and protecting your legs from the pain and heaviness that often come with poor circulation. Stable blood sugar also means fewer energy crashes and less strain on your heart and blood vessels. Carrots help you avoid that slow, creeping decline that makes everyday tasks feel harder. But here's the key. How you eat carrots matters, and that's exactly what we're about to get into next. Fresh or lightly steamed, that's how you should be eating your carrots. Why? Because overcooking them drains away the very nutrients your body needs. But just 1 or 2 carrots a day, whether you slice them into a salad, grate them into a wrap, or toss them into a smoothie, can build a quiet shield around your eyes, your nerves, and yes, even your feet. These small daily habits are how we protect the life we want to keep living. Now that we've looked at 3 powerful vegetables that fuel your brain, boost your blood flow, and protect your balance, broccoli, spinach, and carrots, it's time to look at the darker side of the plate. Because not all vegetables are good for you. In fact, some can silently drain your energy, stiffen your joints, and make walking harder over time. And here's the scary part. You probably have one of them in your kitchen right now. Let's talk about the first of 3 vegetables seniors should avoid. And we're starting with one that might surprise you: eggplant. It looks harmless, right? That shiny purple skin, the low calorie count, the high fiber. It seems like the perfect healthy choice. But don't be fooled. Hidden beneath that pretty surface is a compound called solanine, a natural chemical the plant uses to defend itself. And for some people, especially older adults with joint pain, arthritis, or muscle stiffness, solanine can trigger serious trouble. This compound has been linked to increased inflammation, especially in the joints, muscles, and connective tissues. So while you're eating eggplant thinking it's doing your body good, it could quietly be making your knees stiffer, your legs heavier, and your movements slower. For seniors already battling mobility challenges, this kind of hidden inflammation is a cruel trick. It wears you down slowly, not in a dramatic way, but quietly, subtly. One day you walk a little slower, the next standing up takes more effort. And then, before you know it, you're avoiding walks altogether. The most dangerous part? You don't even see it coming. The inflammation builds, weakens your muscles, reduces blood flow to your legs, and interrupts your brain's communication with your feet. That means slower reflexes, weaker balance, and a greater risk of falling. And this isn't just a physical problem, it hits you emotionally too. Losing your mobility feels like losing a piece of yourself, your freedom, your confidence, your independence. Even small pains can grow into deep frustration. You start to feel like your world is shrinking, one step at a time. What's worse? Solanine stays active no matter how you cook the eggplant. Grilled, roasted, or baked, it doesn't matter. For older adults, especially anyone already feeling stiff or sore, eggplant could be doing more harm than good. So if you're serious about protecting your body, it's time to rethink what's on your plate. There are far better, safer vegetables that fuel your freedom instead of working against it. But don't go anywhere, because eggplant isn't the only veggie that might be quietly betraying your body. Next, we're uncovering a popular vegetable that might shock you even more. Eggplant may be the first unexpected threat, but it's not alone. In fact, one of the most common vegetables sitting in millions of kitchens across America, bright, colorful, and seemingly healthy, could actually be aging you from the inside out. Let's move to culprit number 2, green bell peppers, the hidden source of slow, silent inflammation. Now here's the thing. As we age, every bite of food matters more than ever. What you eat either builds you up or slowly tears you down. And green bell peppers? They look innocent, crisp, colorful, full of flavor. But under the surface, they may be quietly working against you. Why? Because green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, just like eggplant. And that means they're high in lectins, a type of plant protein that can stick to the lining of your gut and interfere with nutrient absorption. This is where it gets serious. You might be eating a great diet, full of vitamins and healthy choices. But if lectins are damaging your gut lining, your body can't properly absorb the nutrients it desperately needs, especially as your digestive system weakens with age. But it doesn't stop there. Lectins can also trigger chronic low-grade inflammation, the kind that doesn't scream in pain, but slowly chips away at your body's strength over time. It starts subtly. A little ankle stiffness, tingling toes, a step that feels less steady than usual. Easy to ignore, until it isn't. Behind the scenes, your joints are inflaming, your blood vessels are tightening, and your nerves are under pressure. Your legs, your balance, your confidence, they all begin to fade. That's not just discomfort. That's your independence being slowly taken from you. And here's the frustrating part. Green bell peppers don't even offer that much in return. Compared to their ripened cousins, red, yellow, and orange peppers, green ones have far fewer antioxidants. So instead of fighting aging, they might be speeding it up. Can cooking help? Slightly. Cooking green peppers can reduce lectins a little, but for older adults dealing with arthritis, gut sensitivity, or circulation issues, it's often not worth the risk. There are better, safer veggies out there that heal your body rather than harm it. Because here's a truth many forget. Knowing what not to eat is just as important as knowing what to put on your plate. Every meal is a chance to protect your bones, sharpen your mind, and steady your steps. And we're not done yet, because the next one, it might be the most shocking of all. A vegetable so common, so comforting, so connected to warm memories, it's easy to overlook the damage it may be doing. It's creamy, it's golden, and it's hiding in plain sight. Let's talk about the third hidden danger: white potatoes, the comfort food that may be quietly weakening your foundation. Few foods bring more comfort than white potatoes. Whether mashed, fried, or baked, they show up in holiday dinners, family gatherings, and quiet meals at home. They feel safe, familiar. But here's what most people don't realize. White potatoes can quietly erode your strength, energy, and balance, especially as you age. And the danger is so subtle, it's easy to miss. The issue lies in their high glycemic load. White potatoes are packed with fast-burning carbohydrates that cause your blood sugar to spike. Sure, you get a quick burst of energy, but then comes the crash. Over time, these repeated spikes create silent inflammation, an invisible fire inside your body. This internal stress damages the small, delicate blood vessels that feed your brain, legs, and feet. And for seniors, whose circulatory systems are more fragile, the damage builds up quietly. What begins as a little fatigue or mild numbness can slowly become something much worse: weakened legs, loss of balance, slower healing, and less confidence in your ability to move freely. But blood sugar isn't the only concern. White potatoes and other high glycemic foods have also been linked to arteriosclerosis, the hardening of the arteries. When arteries lose flexibility, circulation suffers. That means cold feet, painful cramps, tingling limbs, and increased instability. Even small aches can turn into major falls, and the loss of independence that follows can be devastating, not just physically, but emotionally. To make matters worse, traditional ways of preparing potatoes, like mashing with butter or roasting with salt, add more fat and sodium, which silently undermines progress with heart medications, blood pressure treatments, or diabetes care. And nutritionally, white potatoes simply don't hold up. They're heavy on starch, but light on antioxidants, the very nutrients that fight aging and protect your heart, brain, and nervous system. Compare that to sweet potatoes or carrots, whose vibrant colors signal rich reserves of anti-aging power. Choosing white potatoes over those nutrient-dense options, it's a missed opportunity to support your health. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up warmth or comfort to age well. You just have to make smarter, more mindful choices. It's about choosing foods that provide stable energy, improve circulation, and protect the muscles and nerves that keep you moving, thinking, and enjoying life. Because aging well doesn't come from chasing fads or miracle cures. It comes from the quiet power of daily decisions. What you eat, how you care for your body, the respect you show it, every single day. Choosing the right vegetables isn't just a health tip. It's an act of self-respect, a way to honor the body that's carried you this far, and to protect the life you still have the power to live. From everything I've seen, through experience and the stories of others, this is the real secret to aging with grace. Awareness, consistency, and love for your future self. Because no doctor, no medication, no shortcut can replace the value of sensible, thoughtful nourishment. The small swaps, like choosing sweet potatoes over white ones or avoiding harmful nightshades, aren't just dietary tweaks. They're life-changing acts of protection. They guard your freedom, your clarity, and your confidence. They preserve the joy of shared meals, the thrill of adventures, and the peace of independent living. It all comes down to this. Each meal is a decision about your future. Every bite is a quiet vote for either struggle or strength. No, we can't control every part of aging, but we can support ourselves. We can show our bodies the respect they've earned, and we can choose to keep living with more energy, more clarity, and more joy. Because a strong, independent life isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring the life you still have and shaping it with care, purpose, and pride. This video was created for one reason: to inspire you to live fully, joyfully, and authentically at any age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If something in this video resonated with you, type 1 in the comments. If it didn't, type 0. Your honest feedback helps us grow and improve. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more insights that support your journey to strength, wellness, and independence. Thank you for watching. Here's to living boldly, aging gracefully, and embracing every moment on your terms.